Well, there's been a big blow for security forces in India. At least 7 policemen have been killed and 2 others have been seriously injured after Maoist attack in Gadchiroli District in Maharashtra. Maoists carried out a landmine blast at around 9:40 this morning when the policemen were moving in for an operational task in the forest between Pavi Murandra and Murmuri villages in Chamorshi Taluk. The injured have been airlifted to Nagpur while additional reinforcements of security personnel have been sent. Now, officials said that the slain security personnel belong to the specialized C-60 Anti-Naxal Operations Force of Maharashtra. The injured have been airlifted to Nagpur while additional reinforcements of security personnel have been sent. After the landmine blast, there was an exchange of fire between the police and the Maoists. It has become a challenge for the security agencies to tackle the rising Naxal activities in Gadchiroli district of Maharashtra. In fact, they have been constantly on target of the Maoists. In the past few years, more than 50 Jawans have been killed. That includes both CRPF and local policemen who were deployed in the area to end the Naxal terror. But they lost their lives in the ambush or landmine blasts that have been triggered constantly by the Naxals. Vikas Mishra is now joining us with more details. Vikas, is there a fear that the casualty figure could increase?
The critical situation of the 2 officers who were admitted in hospital are still critical in this whole incident. If you can look at the visuals, it shows how crude the landmine bomb was, which was planted, and the whole incident took place at 9:58 a.m. And what I spoke to senior officials a few minutes back, they say that the situation of the 2 officers who survived in this whole blast is still critical, but 7 officers has been confirmed dead by the senior police officials. The whole team, the rescue team and senior officers team has just reached the spot, and this whole instance has been taken in a form that the Naxals are trying to show their presence because it was a second attack within a month. So what they are trying to say is, suggest that they were very well aware of the patrolling vehicle because it was a patrolling vehicle and the movement of the vehicle was known to Naxal, and that's the reason they planted the landmine bomb on the way where the patrol vehicle was moving towards Yerawade village in Gadchiroli. And the whole incident, right now the investigation is taking place and on how the movement of the patrolling vehicle was linked to Naxal. Back to you.
Vikas, can you take us through the terrain of this particular area where this landmine blast happened?
It's a Yerawade village where the whole incident has taken place. It's very few meters away from Gadchiroli, and it is a very the whole area surrounded by jungles over there, and there is no proper concrete roads over there, and it was the patrolling vehicle who was patrolling in that particular village, and even earlier, the village has been mostly affected by Naxal area, and it's a Naxal dominated area. That's the reason the patrolling vehicle was moving around to find any Naxal movement over there, and that's the time when their vehicle was attacked. So right now what police investigation is focused right now is how the movement of the patrolling vehicle was linked to Naxal, as it was a landmine proper blast which has taken place there now.
Vikas Mishra, they are reporting about that horrific Naxal attack that has taken place in Gadchiroli, in which 7 policemen have lost their lives.